So I decided to enter the online local. The online local is a weekly online Street Fighter 5 tournament. Sometimes they do Guilty Gear Strive. I don't know if they did any other games, but as far as I'm concerned, they only do Guilty Gear and Street Fighter 5, hosted by Joe Monday. Joe Monday, love you, bro. I wouldn't be anything remotely, anything here and now without Joe Monday for just giving me a chance. And for those of you who do not know, fun fact is I used to actually commentate it, but I used to commentate when it was RSF Street Fighter. So I never really commentated Guilty Gear for it, but I love the online local. It has a special place in my heart, and they decided to do a Guilty Gear Strive tournament. And y'all know I've been entering my local, the Des Moines Gaming Club local, in Guilty Gear Strive. So I was like, let me try my luck in the online local. And luck is an understatement. I really do need to like reevaluate certain things when it comes to me playing in tournaments. As far as Guilty Gear Strive goes, I need to level up ASAP. We're gonna go over my matches. I was gonna kind of do a match analysis, or maybe give you my thought process, pause here, stuff like that too. And I know there's other creators that do it, and there's other creators that I watch do it. Shouts out to them. I'm not trying to step on nobody's toes. I'm just, you know, I'm a former commentator, and I might get back into commentary if I could just get 100% from this bronchitis, because I still sound congested. I still feel like I gotta talk or cough every time I talk. But without further ado, let's get into these matches, because it's only gonna be one video, unfortunately. But yeah, let's do that now. So my very first match is a guy named Razzo, and he's a Leo player, floor 10. And my thought process and what made this so scary is because I believe that there is a Razzo that was entered the Canoper series. If you don't know what the Canoper series, that's IFC Yipe series, and I think this is that same Razzo. And I think he ended up winning one, or got really well, or I think he ended up doing really well. English is hard. I think he does really well in those, and I think he placed well somewhere. He placed somewhere. I think he won a tournament, because I remember I was watching a Yipe stream, and he came into Yipe stream and told him that he won a tournament. So, because obviously when you look at the level, I don't play on PS4 or PS5 because I play on PC, but I'm learning that levels actually do matter in this game. Not to a whole degree, but they matter in the sense of, like, you could tell, like, this is an experienced Leo. This is an experienced Leo that plays a lot in tournament, and I have little experience. And you see that more so than ever before. Leo is a matchup I struggled in. He just, especially the Razzo's Leo, like, it was just aggressive. Like, I didn't really know when to press a button, what button to press. I couldn't move. There's times where I've been in quicksand, and that's the hardest thing, is like playing to the speed of your players or your opponents. I have to learn how to do that, and that is not an easy skill or task to do. I was loving the fact that there was 0 rollback frames. I was loving the fact that it was super close and it was super good internet. I got him here with that far slash, got something out of it, nothing too crazy. Good anti-air by him with that 5P. That's gonna be the tell of the story too. Wow. So many good setups too. That was a great jump out by me, but I think he picked up on that. So I feel like, yeah, see right there. Got anti-aired into the Leo loops. It's a stand switch. Stand switch is so scary. And the fact that he confirmed that right into super, and I died off of that. I was thinking, I'm like, damn, this is gonna be tough. I think that was my best round too. That's the saddest part about this too. I was getting opened up by that stand switch every single time. I just couldn't block to save my life. And then not to mention, like, that guard break, I just feel like I couldn't move. Maybe there is a button you can press. Maybe there's a button you can press to interrupt that. But for some reason, the way that Razzo played, it felt like I couldn't press anything that I tried. I think I might have tried, like, maybe a jab here, maybe a 2P there. Definitely some slashes. I don't even know what is Kai's best button, to be honest, off the top of my head.
Duel 1.
Especially when they're like point blank like that. Again, another great anti-air. I had to burst immediately, keep him in the corner. Great anti-air on that arc. I was getting thrown a lot too, and that's the sad part, is like when I'm getting thrown is I'm actually mashing a jab, but throws being 2 frames in this game, I just got bodied, and then again I got bodied again. That overhead was killing me. I don't know. He got a perfect. My morale was kind of defeated after he got the perfect. No cap. Yeah, and the kick, just that kick to reset it was so godlike. I'm gonna replay it. So if I can. Jesus. Sorry about that. Yeah, the kick, bam, right in it. I tried to jump out, got the hit, couldn't do nothing with it. Try to get that stun dipper, couldn't do nothing with it. RC, cancel the RC. Got a punish. Try to go for setup here. Setup was not real or scary. Just a sweep and then the burst bait. The burst bait was really good. I even called it out in the tournament. I have my mic muted when I like record tournaments and stuff like this. But I was just like, damn, that was a good ass burst bait. And it was a delayed one too. It's almost like he's like, yeah, you're gonna bait. You're gonna burst here. And I just listened. I don't know why I listened, but I did. And mind you, this is like my round one opponent too. That's the toughest part. Is like the online local kept getting refreshed, the bracket, and I mean that's people are coming to go and people are checking in. So I, you know, that's no fault of theirs. But look at all that chip I took. Oh my god, bro. Go back. So hold on, but yeah, the bracket kept restarting. So this was like technically my third opponent when the tournament starts. So all right, you see how much health I got. I'm gonna try to press play and then go right back to my health, and I just have to learn the Leo matchup regardless of who I'm playing, who's running the Leo. I have to learn it through and through, because this was by far the cleanest Leo I played, you know what I'm saying? And I do think that whenever I played Meltdown, he does have a decent Leo. I played Ace, he has a decent Leo. I think Leo is a strong character. I think Leo is a strong character for niggas that don't know what they're doing against this character. But Razzo was by far the best Leo player I played. I didn't know what to do. So look, I'm stuck. I really don't know what to press. And then just right to confirm, bro. It's a wall spread to death. At this point, I'm just like, man, you gotta do something, BR. You gotta fight, bro. Close slash getting ate up. I could grab that too. I didn't even react to it. That's the sad part. Because I think that's the heavy version. That's what it looked like. Got a stun up here, got a gold burst. I just decided to DP. I just let it rip, and then of course he did it right back. That's the thing that I'm learning about playing in more tournaments is like, even if a player has a lead, even if a player is not worried about your offense at all, they will still be greedy enough to take their turn back and like disrespect you, which is honestly to me kind of fascinating. And then that's another thing too. I gotta realize, like, in that situation right there, it's like I go burst to get him off me. I got plus frames. I need to think of something else to do, because stun dipper is unsafe. Maybe it catches him. This arc is unsafe. Maybe it catches him. I have to think about somehow to play Kai better. I can't really do fireball, because if I do fireball, then if he gets a hit, it's counter hit state. I just have to, well, I do end up playing, let me not spoil it. Let me just finish the match, because I guess I can tell you why I'm thinking of this right now as I keep going. Yeah, this was just disrespectful. I fell for it too. That's the worst part about it. It's like I'm trying to play neutral, I'm trying to space, and then bam. How long did he sit there for? Because he gets that last hit, sets that up, and he just waits. So it's at 420. He literally just sits there. I'm playing neutral. You see me, I'm trying to go in and out. Just trying to hit him with a cheeky reset. I should have grabbed him at some point. Trying to hit him with a 2-slash, and then I just jumped in like an idiot. So 11 seconds, he literally just sat there and held down back for the uppercut. And I'm more defeated morally, like, I'm more like, this happens, and I just sitting there just thinking like, damn. Like, did I think, you know what I'm saying? I did the math. If I won the first 2 rounds, right, I get top 8. And then I figured out that if I get to lose a side round 6, I get top 8. And I was like, I wanted top 8. I saw it, but I just got smacked the first game, the first set. And like smacked convincingly, and then that's when I was kind of thinking like, damn, this is hard. Like, I was like, I'm not ready for the limelight. And which is like, I know I'm not ready, but I know I'm not ready in the sense of where I could be overconfident, right? And it's not that I was overconfident, but I have to like really go back in the lab and fix a whole bunch of shit. And I just like have to do it. And then also I'm getting Ajax. And when I saw this level 1000 Kai, I like, all right, you know what I'm saying? Floor 10 to me is oppressive because it's like I struggle to get into floor 10. I think I've been floor 10 once, maybe. I think I have. But floor 10 is oppressive. The fact that he's level 1000 Kai on PS4 is the most scariest shit ever. So I'm confidence is hurt. But I got the music in. I'm listening to the songs that like make me feel good, like Moon and Reborn. I'm trying to listen to that chill, mellow vibes. It like kind of calm my nerves. I wasn't too nervous. I was more anxious because it was like this is the first time I've been in an online tournament, so I had to like message people and all that stuff. He ended up taking my color too, which I hated. But Ajax really put a light into how Kai is played, and like, I think that's tough because it's like, you know. See, now I'm getting in the loop. But you know a Kai player is gonna like a Kai player is gonna respect that just because of I'm in shock state and you're plus. So like I don't know if there's a difference off the top of my head if you're stand blocking it or crouch blocking it. I think he's more plus if I'm crouch blocking or like fuzzy guarding, I guess, because technically it's overhead, so it would hit you. So you knew I was gonna respect it. Great throw. And in this setup I ain't never seen, so that I guess it makes sense though because Giovanna could do this because she could do it with a close slash into a safe jump. I've never seen a Kai player do this or never paid attention to it to where it happened. So then he dashes up. I guess he micro dashes, gets a close slash, and he got a setup off of that. And I was not ready for that. And then here we go again. I'm getting thrown again. And then I had to burst. He ran right into that with the stun dipper. I had a chance, but actually that was. Did that say punish? Because that's kind of big brain. No, it didn't say punish, but he got one. I tried to run up and do a 2H. I don't know. I guess in that situation, I always got a 6P. Because like, there's times where I do run up in 2H, and yeah, that has a great arc. This is just prime example. Look at that. That's crazy how that hits. Huh. Okay, yes, I guess 6P is the only option there because then I would have been upper body invincible. Because damn, he definitely caught me in my dome piece. Alright, I tried to run up and do a 2H, but I guess 2H could have been slower too. And that's where like frame data comes to mind. Good punish, great setup. And then that was slick too. I've never seen a Kai do that. Like the 5K and the close slash, I've never seen Kai do. I've never been hit with it, so like that was great. That kept me standing, plus frames. I tried to hit him with a 6P. I don't know what I was thinking. Got grabbed. There's times where I get grabbed, and I'm definitely mashing jab, but obviously grabs 2 frames. So this stuff like this just makes me miss like fighters and MK. Well, not even MK, because this was shit what happened in MK. I just miss fighting games where I can actually poke the grab. Oh man, the Strive does not let me do that. Dash up, grab, confidence. I literally do think I was mashing jab here though. No cap. I think I was mashing the fuck out of jab, and I just did not get it. Dang. That's just game 1. Now I'm sitting there thinking, I'm like, wow, this guy got a way better Kai than I do. I was like, I don't even know what to do. Man, we both went for 2S. His 2S is better than my 2S. Got the knockdown, dash up throw. Meanwhile, when you're not set up here, gotta hold all this. Stun dipper. I thought he would go hot. There's times where I thought he would do the arc, and he never did the arc. So if you see me get caught by some stun dippers, that's because I got frustrated. I just wanted to press a button. I literally wanted to get out the corner and stop this perfect. I just, like I said, I was getting frustrated. It wasn't even simple like, you don't want to block type thing. It was just more of a like, I just want to play the game. I just want to be able to do something. And that just was not the case. Again, another 2S. I'm just getting blown up. That was good jab tech first. Great confirm into 6B into the 214S. Again, I jumped this time because I'm like, nah, you're not gonna go for that setup. I I thought I was gonna get attention, like 50%, and I did not get 50%. Because if I would have got 50%, I would have canceled it to PRC, but I just did not get 50% at all. So I had to hold that. And man, I'm feeling defeated, man. I just feel like I feel like I'm better than what I'm showcasing, but it's like I have to grind so much more. Like I'm just not good enough at all. And like, not to take anything from Ajax or Razzle, like obviously they're good tournament players. And obviously, like Ajax finished 7th, which is high, is still OD. Like he still has one of the better guys that I've ever seen. For what it's worth, I haven't, went very far in tournaments and stuff like that. But I got frustrated. I just did it immediately. I thought I could get a setup here. Yeah, and he just got the little burst. I was upset. And then somehow we traded. He baited me with that DP there, and then caught me. Like I said, I thought he was gonna go low with the arc, or not low with the arc. It's kind of contradictory. I thought he was gonna go with the arc. He never went with the arc. I just kept getting opened up low. And again, I even tried to match him with the fucking 2S, and I just never could. Dash up, charge. That was nice. I would have got a DP there because my input. He tried to go for the right lightning and didn't get it. I double jumped there, get it set up. Yeah, I tried to dash in, but didn't get it. Good burst bait. I think that's it. Because this combo was like optimal as fuck. Yeah, I ain't never seen that route. Yeah. So what I was saying with the Ajax and Razzle thing, I think they are both exceptional, like great players. But are they the upper echelon of like Guilty Gear Strive? Not necessarily, and I think that's what hurts me, right? It's like, I'm not trying to say it as no like disrespectful thing, so please don't take me out of context as far as like, who the fuck are you type shit, I'm saying it as far as like, if this is like, say the middle, like, I don't want to say they're better than average by far, but say if this is the middle of tournament competition, like I'm not even close. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm gonna go 0-2 for a long time, and I don't want that at all. I've always said like my FGC goal is like, I'm friends with El Chicote. I think El Chicote is one of the best Mikas in the world. But me playing El Chicote is not beneficial to the El Chicote whatsoever, unless it's for content as far as some YouTube shit goes. And it's like, I don't want to solely just play him off of the strength of YouTube content. I want to play him and like he gets something out of it. He gets like a rub, if you will. As far as like, okay, let me not say rub, so pause if needed. And he gets more of a like iron sharpens iron type of deal. You know what I'm saying? Like there's a give and take. And I just feel like as far as me playing Strive goes, that it's more of a give. I keep giving people games. And like I said, I got some great people around me, and I think that's another frustrating thing too, is like I can get games easily. Oh, maybe not Ghost, because Ghost don't play in a while, but Ghost is a good player. Meltdown's a good player. Grim's a good player. Fucking Ace is a good player. Zay's a good player. Chris is a good player. Sonic's a good player if they want to play. Not Sonic Fox, Sonic, my homie Winters. Yeah, I'm surrounded by all these great players and these exceptional players, and I'm just not living up to anything. And not to mention, I have my own local, and we have some strong players there too. And like, I'll be playing some of them close, and some of them get top 7, top 8. They get top 8, but like they'll get 7th place or 5th. So it's like I'm right there as far as like, if I correct a few mistakes, I'm in the top 8 in my local. Now I can really start leveling up, because then I go against better competition. Because I realistically haven't even seen the better competition, because seeding is a thing, and I keep losing. I keep fucking losing, and I hate losing. So I'm like at this epiphany where I really need to honestly do a factory reset, and I'm only calling it that because that's what I used to do in college when I needed to really study for like a midterm or something like that, or a test. Like I would like shut out the world and only focus on that, and I need to do that with my content as well, because it's like, whether you see the TBH podcast back there in your background or just me in general, I need to step it up as a content creator, a gamer, as an editor, a graphic designer when it comes to Photoshop. I need to, marketing, like being able to title and tags my videos better. I need to do all that shit. And I mean, if you're rocking with me to this point, if you're even listening to the video at this point, I do appreciate you. I do love you. I do rock with you. But I just need to get better. I don't know where to strike first, I guess, if you will. Seeing Ajax Kai does make me want to get my Kai really good. Then again, there's Giovanna. I do enjoy playing her. I do enjoy playing Amelia Rage, even though she's kind of a glass kid. I'm tired. I'm doing it in the morning, right before work type shit. But yeah, man, I just don't. It just sucks because it's like, maybe it's because I watch a lot of Justin Wong, Kizzy K, Yipes. I've been watching a lot of Yipes lately. Maximilian. I watch all these Punk, Lotus Osakura, Dada Doya, like all of them. All these great YouTube content creators who sometimes participate in tournaments, sometimes they don't. I don't want to say all of them do, but you know, a few of them do, and they do exceptionally well. And it's like they make great content on top of that, and it's like I want to be good at something. You know what I mean? And it's like I feel like I have to use all this brain power on one thing, and I hate it because I love so much. And it's like you should be allowed to love so much. You know what I'm saying? We're intricate human beings to where you're not designed by one thing. You know what I'm saying? Like even if you're like a great football player, like even great football players love a bunch of different shit. And that's how I feel. But I feel like I'm not good at anything. And then I think that's what's bothering me the most about not being able to showcase my skills and make great content for you guys. Because like I said, this is one of the few things keeping me going, if I'm being honest. Like I love doing this shit. I even like competing, but it's also kind of hard to compete when your whole channel's FGC based and you're not good. Like, you know what I'm saying? I don't think people want to watch somebody that they're better than, respectfully, because there's people who watch the NBA and think they can do what the NBA players do, and it's hard as fuck, and not a lot of people can do it. So if you see someone that you think you're better than, you're probably not going to respect them. You're probably not going to want to watch them, because it's like, what information or value are you getting out of it? Am I funny? Sure. Could I be funnier? Yes, absolutely. Could I make better content? Yes, absolutely. And that's what I have to figure out. So will this derail me from entering the Des Moines gaming local this week? Probably not. I'll probably answer that one now. If I do terrible in that one, we're gonna have to figure something out, because I just don't like going 0-2. And I get it. 25% of the bracket is always gonna go 0-2. I understand that, but I just don't want to be me. I just don't, because the competitor in me, the investing 3 to 4 hours worth of Strive content every single goddamn day. And that's another thing I want to touch on too, is like I do watch a lot of Strive content. I don't practice a lot, but I do end up watching a lot, whether it's just YouTube videos or I was actually watching like defensive videos today too, which is ironic because I didn't get hit with none of the fucking defensive like awareness situations that I was trying to practice in lab, which is funny. I needed to figure out a way to get better tech. So is Twitter the only way with the hashtag GGST_ insert character's name? If that's the only way, let me know, because I need to discover better tech, because YouTube doesn't really do a service unless it's a character breakdown. The only service that YouTube really does is like, there's a basic entry beginner levels, and it's like, I'm already past that. Like I got a good concept of the game. I got a good concept of everything. I need the deep analyst type of vibes and vibrations as far as character breakdowns go, so I could actually do something with these damn characters. Another thing too is like I don't know, I'm gonna stick with a character. I should stick with a character, but I am flirting with the idea of maybe learning a new character. Characters I'm thinking about learning that I'm interested in is Leo, Ram. Definitely been looking at Ram a lot. Leo, Ram, Chip, Soul. I think we might have a monthly at the end of next month, which will be right around my birthday month. So I'm damn sure not going 0-2 on that one. You can quote me on that. But I definitely want to, if I do learn a new character, I want to get my new character right by that monthly year. I want to actually put some time in. So will you end up seeing more content on the channel? Yeah. I'm not gonna say I'm done making content, but if I do a factory reset, like really try to focus on some shit, it might be slow, and you might get more streams if anything. So I guess if you get more streams, you get more streams. But that's the hardest part about doing this factory reset, is because no one really cares about the process. We just care more about the end result, and that's how a lot of people are. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're either entry level or you're advanced. So when you're entry level, you care about seeing every little intricate detail. But then once you get past the entry level, it's all fluff. Like, you just don't know where it's gonna go, right? So I feel like with me, no one wants to see the process of a bad player turning good. And I have to get good in order to make good content. But it's like, do I sacrifice not making content for like 3-4 months? Or learning as much as I can for like 3-4 months, but then it's like you don't really get good unless you practice the shit. So I'm in this weird space. So I was gonna make like a breakdown video, but I guess I'm doing it right now. I decided to vent. So yeah, let me know what you want. Like, would you rather see more streams and me grinding the stream, or would you rather see like the videos, or would you rather see, hey, take your time, be heard. Like, if you really want to learn, you really want to get better, you really want to do this shit, just do anything good at your level that you feel like is good. You know what I'm saying? Don't stream that shit. Don't YouTube that shit. Just focus on you. Just let me know. But I love you guys. I gotta get ready to go to work. Till next time, I'm out.